Good morning, guys. I know you're used to people starting these videos out talking about their gym swag, probably because they're trying to sell it to you, but I figured I would do the same in this video because I just want to be like everybody else. So I got these new shorts. I really liked them when I saw them at the store, didn't really look into them that much, and I noticed that they had a hole in them when I bought them. Was too lazy to take them back, but that is not going to prevent me from wearing these beautiful shorts. So what I did was I stapled the pocket, and now they're all fixed, so I can put my phone in there without it falling on the ground. I should have been a Boy Scout. 15% link in description.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
We got the typical stuff here: Puffy cereal, banana, apple, poverty milk, and I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but I'm very sore right now, and yesterday was an off day, and the reason that I'm sore is because I was going hard yesterday at Dave & Buster's. And if you live in America, you probably know what Dave & Buster's is. Actually, let me know. Is it in every state? I think that it is. But if you don't live in Dave & Buster's, it's pretty much like, if you don't live in Dave & Buster's, oh my gosh. If you don't live in the United States, Dave & Buster's is essentially a big arcade for adults. So like if you've heard of Chuck E. Cheese, pretty much Chuck E. Cheese for adults. It's amazing, and I was talking a lot of crap to the people that I was going with, talking about how bad I was gonna beat them in the three-point basketball thing. That, you know, they have like the pop a shot, the little baskets, and then they have the actual life-size basketball. And I was very confident. I went in there and I was just telling everybody that I was gonna kill them in the three-point contest, and I underperformed. Go figure, right? As if you didn't foresee that coming with my lifting. So I sat there forever, and I spent so much money just trying to perfect my jump shot. By the end of the day, I was like Steph Curry, but I am absolutely sore from that. Do you guys ever wake up in the middle of the night with, I think it's called a Charlie horse in your calf, and it just like something tightens up and it hurts so bad? Luckily, it only lasts like 15 seconds. I don't know how anyone could ever put up with that. But so my calves are tight, my lats are tight, my core is sore. My core is sore, going Chris Jones on you. But I'm embarrassed. I mean, that is how you know that you are out of shape. When you go to Dave & Buster's and you think that you're gonna be too sore for your workout. And today's a deadlift day, so that makes it even worse. So I'm just thinking of excuses, so if I have a bad workout, I can talk about that in the workout commentary. Luckily for you, you guys do not have to hear that because you're only here for the day of eating. And what else was I gonna say? For the deadlifts, what's nice about it, so you guys know I'm running Brandon's program, so it's not really RPE based. I have a number that I'm supposed to hit, and I think just having that number is going to prevent any excuse making in all seriousness, because I mean, I'm not gonna come in and say, oh, I couldn't hit my numbers because I was having too much fun shooting baskets. But if you guys ever want to go one-on-one against me in a three-point shooting contest, now that I have it down, I got so much practice yesterday, then I will take all of you on.
I stand behind these words. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel.
I know I've been talking a lot about NF lately, but some of you only watch these full day of eating videos. You don't watch my videos during the week, so you haven't heard it. And I do not want this to go unnoticed by anyone. If you have not heard of NF, and you like rap music, you have to listen to him. My mind is still blown. I'm still listening to every single song on the Mansion album. I'm in disbelief that there's actually good hip-hop still left, and everyone's comparing him to Eminem because he's white, inevitably. And he did this interview talking about how he hates that comparison, but he is Eminem-esque in a lot of ways. Not because he's white, just because of his lyricism. And I apologize that if you guys do not like music. As you can tell, I love music, and I don't know how I can have this channel without music. You guys know I implement it into almost every single video. So I'm sorry if this bores a lot of you, but it is just who I am.
Don't know what I'm chasing. Somebody told me life is.
And I'm gonna be having one of my favorite foods in the entire world, and the reason I'm so excited to tell you guys this is because I went to Kroger the other day, and like I've said, it is the best grocery store ever. And they had these crab cakes on sale that I love. When I see these on sale, I always pick them up. So they're on sale for $2. And for whatever reason, if you use your Kroger Plus card, you got them for $1. $1 for 2 crab cakes. And of course, I bought probably at least
10 packs of these. I mean, 10 bucks for 20 crab cakes, you're never gonna beat this, guys. And if you don't know, if you haven't been watching the channel for a while, you can download a free coupon on Kroger every single Friday to get something for free. You don't even have to buy anything. I think this week it was like some kind of sour candy, I think. So you YouTube watchers would probably appreciate that. But anyway, back to the crab cakes. We're gonna put them on the grill because if it says great on the grill on the packaging, that means you automatically have to grill it. And if you guys haven't picked up on it by now, I will use any excuse to go out there and use the grill. So the other warning that I gave you a few weeks ago was I am probably going to be grilling fruit every single day of my life now, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to bring some stuff out there and make some food. Definitely not an ideal day to be grilling out here, and if you work inside, you can probably relate with this. It's like 80 degrees and sunny every day that you're at work, and all you want to do is go outside and sit in the sun. Then on the weekends, you get this crappy weather. But if you work outside, you're probably like the exact opposite. You have to work when it's all hot, and when you wish it was cool, it's on the weekend, and you don't have to work that day. So no one's going to be happy. We all are just going to complain no matter what it is. We will find something to complain about. And anyway, here's the food. So we've got these crab cakes. It's kind of bright. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I already showed you. We're going to put them in some English muffins, grill up some pineapple, and that is really going to be about it. So how pathetic is this? Since I told you that basketball story at the beginning of the video, I was actually going to stop by the store and pick up some like headbands and sweatbands and make some stupid little skit in my driveway of me, you know, doing some and one baller tricks. The fact that that even crossed my mind is just sad. Why? Who would do that? Oh man, there's not too many things I love more in this world than grill marks. Putting the English muffin on the grill was actually a pretty clutch step. This almost looks like a chicken patty, but much better than any chicken patty you've ever had. Pineapple grill marks, finally getting them down. All right guys, let's eat. Sometimes I feel like I miss my calling in life. I could have been a chef, very random, unorthodox chef, but we could have made it work.
I can't pretend all I want.
So I've already done the fashion segment for the day. I know that's really popular, but you guys also seem to like when people show you what they're doing throughout their days and all the nice stuff that they're buying. So I figured, why not? I mean, you are my people, so it's the least I can do. And here I have got my brand new ladder. This is top of the line. This is contract grade. You can't really find this many places, and even if you can, it's so expensive, most people can't really afford it. So this is definitely probably the most expensive ladder that you could buy. It has a lot of adjustable positions, and it's just a really great ladder. I would suggest that everyone buy one, even if you have to sell your house to afford it, it's worth it. If you're wondering what you're gonna do with the ladder, well, that's where the vlogging comes in, guys. I'm here to show you what I'm doing. Sorry if it's gonna be a little bit dark, but I do have to turn the lights off for this. So I know it gets hard sometimes, guys, but you just gotta grind through those hard times. Perseverance is everything. Just push through, push past your mental barriers, and it will be worth it at the end of the day. But I've been working super hard today, guys, so I'm gonna give myself the rest of the day off to Chipotle. Unfortunately, we're not going to Chipotle today, but I made this burrito on the channel a few weeks ago, and it turned out terribly. I was ashamed to even show it to you guys. Flip it over, and then one roll. This is not working out. Alright, so this sucks. The tortilla was a little bit stale, so it tore when I rolled it. But I think if I get some fresh, even some bigger tortillas, it's pitiful. I have to redeem myself. So luckily I was able to find these big burritos at Kroger. I've never really found this size before. I've always found the size underneath of it. So hopefully they're gonna start carrying these full time now. And I also picked up this barbecue sauce with the free Friday coupon. I've been trying to tell you guys to get on that. You just download the coupon to your phone and you get something for free every single Friday. So we're gonna make kind of like a barbecue style burrito. Hopefully I do a little bit better. I don't have an excuse now that I have these fresh burritos, so we will see what we can do. I'm sure I'm not the only one that loses all their motivation when it's nasty and rainy outside, but I think it stopped, so I should be good to go outside and grill the chicken. We're gonna keep this very simple. 1 serving of Bush's baked beans, 1 serving of this dummy-proof white rice, and that is gonna be essentially it. I feel like it's only right that I use this. One of my favorite seasonings, I'm gonna use this on the rice and the chicken. I might even throw it on the beans, what the heck. Here we just have about 6 servings of salad mix. I've been eating this every single day with this dressing. Been loving it. Obviously, great volume and it tastes really good. So we just threw everything in the bowl and just gonna add 1 serving of barbecue sauce. It's quite a bit actually, and the baked beans obviously have a lot of flavor in them already. And this barbecue sauce tastes exactly like the barbecue sauce at Wendy's. If you don't like that barbecue sauce, then I don't know what's wrong with you. And we meet again. Usually every time I mess up the burrito roll, it's because I try to stuff too much inside of it. So the one thing I will not do is use my common sense and not try to put all of this in here. It's gotta fit. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I forgot to fold the edges in at first. It's not the best, but this is much better than last time. And now, instead of toasting it on the skillet, I kept the grill on because you guys know everything is better on the grill. So let's bring it out there, finish it off. I have it on about as low of heat as possible. Let's take a peek in here. Let's look. Oh my goodness. So you can see we've got some pretty ideal grill marks on this side, and I just got way too impatient. But I've never felt as compelled to make a serious redemption motivational speech in a video as I do right now. I am pumped. I'm in no way saying this is better than Chipotle, I've already been over that. But if Chipotle just offered baked beans, it would be magical. The grilled burrito will be made again. You guys know I usually get pretty lazy at the end of these videos. I'm usually coming in late and I don't feel like messing around with all this stuff. I just want to go to bed, so I throw some yogurt and some cereal in a bowl, call it a day. Well, tonight I decided to be lame and I got a few extra minutes on my hands, so what I want to do is make something that someone sent me over and it looks pretty interesting. If you've ever been to BJ's restaurant, you know all about the Pizookie, and if you haven't, I feel sorry for you. Actually, I've only gotten it once, but it is a life-changing experience, so I am going to try to make one of those Healthified recipes, and supposedly this is like the Pizookie, which we all know is a lie, but looking at the ingredients, it looks pretty easy. So I'm going to list the girl's Instagram on the screen. Whoever sent this over to me must follow her. I don't even know the girl, but if this turns out well, go over on her page and tell her to watch my video, because that'd be pretty cool. Everyone, actually, she probably didn't make the recipe up. She probably stole it from somebody else for all I know. But anyway, this is all we have to use. So really, I think she used 1 serving of all of this stuff. What I'm gonna do is double the recipe because I need more food. And yeah, that's really all there is to it.
When you pray to God, can he hear you? Shit, I don't really know, but I hear you. And furthermore, I understand and I feel you. Shit, I look up to my mom, but she's old school. And I love her, but she don't know what I go through. Cause when you go from being a broke local to being bi-coastal, people feel like they know you. I'm like, damn, this is what it is. I'm trying to make a plan, but I ain't never been around these.
So I am pretty impressed. I was not expecting it to come out this well. So if you know anything about a Pizookie, you know you gotta add one more thing to it. And I'm actually gonna add some syrup as well. This is technically frozen yogurt, but if you've ever had this, it tastes better than a lot of ice creams out there. So I'm gonna put a few servings of that on top and we'll try it out. Wow, I haven't even tried it yet, but just look at it. The ice cream's already melting because the cake is still hot. All right, let me eat this really quick, but realistically, I would say that this makes maybe 3 servings maximum. Obviously, I'm gonna eat it to myself, but I would say closer to 2 servings. I just hate when, like, you know, you can't really tell on Instagram or anything you see online of how big it actually is. And I really hate when you get a food and it is like 3 bites and it'll say like 6 servings on the package. So I try to put foods into realistic servings, and realistically, this is probably about 2 servings.
So tight, I started in the left lane, switched to the right. Now I'm in my own lane all day, alright, what up? The most live MC, I'm feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. So if y'all ready, let's ride on 3 and be ready to die, cause you know that I got you off a life.
So the knockoff Pizookie was a very impromptu, last minute thing. I just saw it on my phone. I remembered that someone sent it to me. I figured I'd try it out. And it ended up being the star of the video. That was probably the best Healthified recipe I've ever had in my entire life. That was so good. Keep in mind, a lot of that probably has to do with the protein powder. That MTS cookies and cream has a ton of flavor. But wow, I mean, that's not what I was expecting. So try that one out. Go tell that girl that she's awesome. This was definitely Rich Homie approved. But that's all the food for the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I feel like we got a lot of good food in today. I'll put the macros across the screen. I'm not really sure what they are exactly, but I'm sure I got pretty close. It's not a lot today, don't worry. Please like the video if you did enjoy it. I would really appreciate that. That helps me out so much, guys. I know you're bothered by it, by every single person. Like the video. But seriously, if you like the video, then just like it. And you know, you can help me out. I can help you out by making videos. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It was a long one. Hopefully, I didn't lose any of you guys. Hopefully, you stuck around to the end because usually, you know, the good food's in the beginning. But wow, the knockoff Pizookie. All right, man, I could go for another one, but we're good. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you next time.